Good morning, children. This is Neeraj Sharma. Hope you all are fine. I'm your general knowledge teacher, and today we are going to talk about environmental threats. That means the threats that are to our environment, okay, which is given on your page 32 in your general knowledge book for grade 7. So, we'll start with the first one. The category of chemicals released by many deodorants that are harmful to the ozone layer of the Earth's atmosphere. So, we have to tell the category of chemicals which are released by many of the deodorants that we use in our day-to-day life. We use deos, fine. So, these deodorants, do you all know, they release some kind of chemicals which harm the ozone layer, which deplete the ozone layer, which is present in the Earth's atmosphere, which protects us. This ozone layer protects us from the harmful rays of the sun, the UV rays of the sun. Otherwise, we would get burned, right? So, these chemicals cause holes in the ozone layer. This chemical is chlorofluorocarbon. As you can see, this is a combination of three compounds: carbon, fluorine, and chlorine. Okay, this is actually a organic compound about which you are going to study in your higher classes also. The short form of it is CFC. We also call it as CFC, which is released by many of the chemical releasing things that we use in our daily lives. Okay, one more thing I would like to tell you is, because of the depletion of the ozone layer, that means because of the holes, these UV rays reach us directly on the troposphere, and it can cause many diseases like cataract, like skin cancer. These can be caused because of this. Fine. So these are very harmful. This is one of the threat to the environment. Now next question is, over this continent, massive hole in the ozone layer was first discovered in year 1985. So we have to name the continent on which the massive hole in the ozone layer was discovered. This continent is, as you can see, this Antarctica, and this one is the hole which was in the ozone layer, and it was discovered in year 1985. This picture is taken on October 1st, 1998, but it was discovered in year 1985. So the continent is Antarctic. Okay. Next question is, which chemical led to the Bhopal gas tragedy in 1984? This Bhopal gas tragedy was one of biggest disaster. This is also known as Bhopal disaster. It was actually a gas leak incident. I think it was on 2nd or 3rd of November in the year 1984 at this factory. You can see in this picture. This is its name is Union Carbide India Limited. Okay. Here this was actually a pesticide plant in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh in India, and it is there was a leak in a gas, because of which many over 3,000 people died. This gas was methyl isocyanate. Cyanide is one of the most harmful gas to us human beings, and it is considered to be the world's worst industrial disaster. That means caused due to the industry. So because of the leak of this gas in this factory, which the name of this factory was the Union Carbide India Limited, which was in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh in the year 1984. Because of this, many people died, and this was one of the world's worst industrial disaster. Next is, name the Japanese city where the most significant environmental treaty was signed by 192 parties to reduce the emission of gases that contribute to global warming. So, we have to name the Japanese city, a city in Japan where 192 parties, 192 countries altogether signed a treaty in which the reduction of the emission of gases took place. Actually, these gases contribute to global warming, and so they all decided how can we reduce the emission of these gases, and this place was KYOTO, Kyoto. Okay, Kyoto is the correct answer. And as you can see over here in this picture, the portion that is green, these all were the parties that signed the treaty. These were 192 parties. Okay, and this was signed where? In the Kyoto city of Japan. Next is SPM comprising smoke, dust and vapor in the air leads to respiratory problems. What does the abbreviation SPM stands for? So this we have to tell the full form of SPM. As you can see this picture is of New Delhi. This is smog, the one we call smog, smoke plus fog. Fine. So this is, what is this actually? Basically this is the smoke which has dust and vapor in the air, which leads to respiratory problems. We face problems while breathing, and this is SPM. The abbreviation of SPM is suspended particulate material. That means, or we can say suspended particulate matter. They actually affect our health, as they are very small particles, less than 10 micrometers I guess, and they pose the greatest problems because they can get deep into our lungs, and some may even get into our bloodstream. Okay, and exposure to such particles can affect our lungs and your heart and our heartbeat. Fine. So these are suspended particulate matter, which you can see in this picture also. The one that we call smog. Which country was hit by an earthquake in 2011 that initiated a series of tsunami waves and triggered a major nuclear accident? So this city, the one you can see in this picture also, this city is Japan. You must be knowing that Japan is a earthquake prone city. That means earthquakes usually take place over there. You can see there's flood because of it, and the rooftops over here in Japan are always like this, like hut. And the main reason is these are not the these are houses made up of wood, and the reason is the same, because this is an earthquake prone area, so the houses are built like this only. And Japan, this was also known as the Great Sendai earthquake that took place, which led to a series of tsunami waves, and after that nuclear accident took place, as one of the nuclear factory was also damaged and water leak was over there in Japan. Fine. So answer is Japan. Next is, which gas traps the heat of the sunlight and doesn't allow it to escape the Earth's atmosphere? So the gas that traps the heat of the sunlight falls over the earth, and the atmosphere has carbon dioxide in it, which traps that sunlight and causes and gives the warmth to the earth. When it increases in atmosphere, then it can lead to global warming, which is why it is known as harmful gas also. If it exceeds in the atmosphere, it causes global warming. That is why it is a threat to the atmosphere, or we can say to the environment. Next is, in which city was the 2017 United Nations Climate Change Conference COP23 held, where a global agreement on reduction of climate change was negotiated? This was the conference that is being talked about in this question. This was in Bonn, Germany, and it was held at UN campus. Okay, it was held from 6th to 14th November in the year 2017, and the purpose was basically to discuss and implement plans about climate change. Okay, the plans about climate change took place in this conference, the one you can see in this picture. This was in Bonn in Germany. Your next question is, what is the process of wearing down of tops while by forces of nature like wind and water called? You can see in this picture also, you must have studied this soil erosion. Erosion means the erosion of, or the what we call wearing down of the topmost surface by the forces like wind and water or air. Okay, when the wind blows or water takes away all the top particles of the soil, this leads to soil erosion, because of which such kinds of holes or erosion takes place. This is soil erosion, the removal of soil from the topmost surface. Next question is, what is the phenomena of rise in temperatures near the earth's surface due to the accumulation of harmful gases in the atmosphere called? Children, the phenomena in which the rise in temperature takes place on the earth's surface. See, this is the earth's surface, this is troposphere, we have environment. Environment has several gases like oxygen, like carbon dioxide, and some other gases also. As I told you, there is 0.03% of carbon dioxide also in our environment, but because of the vehicles and deforestation and these CFCs, carbon dioxide is released which exceeds in the environment, because of which temperature increase takes place, and because of that the glaciers melt down and floods takes place. So this total process is called global warming. Global means overall, the whole whole world is suffering from warmth. Fine. So when the gases like carbon dioxide exceed in the atmosphere, they lead to global warming, which is again one of the threat to the environment, which actually depletes the ozone layer in return, and again the temperature rises on earth. Thank you. Just go through the slides again. If you have any doubt, just ask your questions in the comments. Thank you.